Hey everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy X Part 5. And today we're gonna see a cutscene now.
Guess not.
Oh, it's coming up. Okay, here you see. There it goes.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
So that was ascending, everybody.
We're gonna be seeing that's not the lot. Forget it.
It's kind of important later on, so remember it. I don't know how you're gonna forget it, but
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna
It's a
chose her own
dance.
path.
Yeah, that was
She
hot
knew
dancing.
from
How
the
could you figure
beginning
something
what
like
it
that?
meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end?
When she dies,
What's the end?
which in about 70 years.
this game, as long as I remember it being. Of course, that's every RPG is pretty short. So Skies Arcade because it's stupid crap.
Well, you're not 100% Skies Arcade, yeah.
Yeah, when you're not 100%, it's pretty short.
Because I just got done playing Phoenix Star 3 again.
I hope I did
I thought it's a lot shorter than
You did very
I remember
well.
it being.
Hugs.
They've
What?
reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time.
Doesn't look like she's really paying her, but just trying to like.
I wish
it's not really touching
there
her.
would
She
never
stops
be
halfway,
a next
like,
time.
Almost.
No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying.
Kind of arousing.
I never wanted to see it again.
You know, we need to bring back the lesbian jokes we had in Representation.
I haven't really had many lesbian jokes, really. I don't remember this place at all.
This is the end.
Are you running around in circles? No. That's somebody
That's
else.
someone else. Yeah, okay, I just came downstairs, or Lark did rather. Okay, you can save there. Okay,
I don't remember that. We don't really go here very often. Oh, of course, we don't really need to. After
well, in
this.
10-2, it's a lot better.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Well, I'm up, aren't I?
He has kind of a Jamaican accent going too, but it's not really great.
Well, they're all have Jamaican accents going.
That one was horrible.
I was good.
Like he tried, but he's just like, I forget it.
Well, it's better than you're a monster in preacher's clothing. Like, I had to figure out what that accent was. You know, this gave me better with a general named Santa Claus. I went the wrong way here. You're supposed to go the other way. Which I was going, so I made a mistake here. Sorry. I do like the music here, though. It's pretty.
Yeah, this game has pretty good music.
Well, all Final Fantasy games have pretty good music. For all the shit I give 10-2, even that game had pretty good music.
Ah, there you are.
Went to the ship.
He said our ups. Huddle.
I don't think that's a ship.
It's the ship that's sinking.
That way, there was an ore ship, though.
I know. Oh.
High Summoner O'Holland used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yup. Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
I remember the dungeon, the forest now.
Oh, you didn't know what forest I was
I
talking
can't
about?
remember I couldn't remember that. Oh yeah, I forgot about that forest.
You know the forest is a lot more annoying in 10-2.
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
I mean, they're all dead.
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long.
You know, it's kind of heartless the way he's talking about this. When you think about it, this is the only source of enjoyment this world has. So,
And win. Right?
It doesn't have Final Fantasy games.
Temples beyond the jungle there.
That'd be
Let's
really
go.
bad selfish promotion there. I'd have to just.
well, in Phoenix Star 1, you go into a certain town. Someone says, "Do you like Sega games?" You go, "Yes." Like, yeah, Sega games are awesome.
Yeah. Like fuck that shit.
She says something really mean to you. You say no, but I don't know what she says exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. Gotta say, there we go.
Why is she setting that?
Or is that? I saved you. Stop crying.
Is that optional?
I don't know. I just ran there and that happened. I don't remember that happened before.
Me neither. Apparently we haven't played this game in a long time.
Well, it's been a while.
I think the last time I really. No, it was after that.
I did it back in I did a walkthrough of this game back, I think, in 2010. The summer of 2010, I think it was.
That was a while ago.
Yeah. When HD comes out, and if HD remakes come out, I'm going to do that. I'm going to walk through that game too, even though it's completely the same game, just different visuals.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
Yeah.
I want to ask you to be
I hate
my
Yuna at the
guardian.
beginning of the game. She just kind of
You know what?
doesn't really talk
Time
much.
for jokes,
Tell
huh?
you what I think.
Maybe
She
a
reminds me of
blitzball
Weiss at the
weak
beginning of
kid, but up against
Arc
Phoenix,
Resentation.
he's a newbie.
Either you were too slow to react,
Not a guardian, then.
or you're
I
too
just want him
stupid.
nearby.
I
How
want
about that?
I want to know
What?
why.
What do you mean?
It's just that, well,
She says she's really out of breath.
we're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this
You're all
wait
going to
till
hell
later?
anyway. Come on, let's go. Time to get some items.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have.
There's nothing to be sorry about.
Luna. Oh, you.
I'm just not really sure what's going on.
Yeah.
Where's Kamari at?
My apologies.
He's off in the forest gathering herbs
There he
or
is.
something. Kamari, cool. You cool? Okay. By the way,
That scene was really
oh, by the
important.
way, I think this is the last tutorial in this forest. We'll get that. Okay. But I can't read what it says, and I don't remember, so.
Okay, there's something over there. Are you going to do the butterfly quest minigame?
I'm going to do all of them. Yeah.
Oh, I know the. Oh, the tutorial.
Yeah.
I forgot about this one.
Kamari expands it ability.
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
This is the blue mage of the game.
Lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
Yeah, if you learn blow up or explode or whatever.
Self-destruct.
Whatever.
I remember in other Final Fantasy games you can learn that too, and like.
I know in Final Fantasy Tactics Advance you can make your blue mage learn roulette.
Yeah, that's.
It's kind of overpowered, but at the same time it's kind of luck based.
I don't know why I don't know why Tad physically.
Save your MP for later.
Well, I mean, there's a save suit right there. I'm going right back to it. Whatever. I leveled up there.
You got an AC point.
Whatever. AP point.
Whatever.
Ability point. I think that's what
okay.
it's for.
I had an A something in it.
I never for a long, like, it's kind of like Phase, so I didn't know what TP stood for a while. I was like, oh,
Company halt!
Oh, but there's.
The fiend
Hey,
before
this-
us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've
This is
had
an
trouble with
optional
one before.
boss. It's
Remember,
not that hard. We're gonna fight him.
discretion is the better part of valor.
I don't remember this at all.
You
What the fuck?
never fight this boss?
No.
I never find this boss.
Ugh.
These things are. I forgot what they call them.
Mongoose.
That's it. Yeah, this is kind of like a weaker version of them. They're just very. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, that's not even a fair comparison. They're not even the same ballpark. I just tried to blind it, but then I realized it didn't work. So make sure everyone gets a hit in. He's weak to fire, obviously, because he's a plant. Yeah. I just kind of switched people in game. Make sure everyone gets a hit. And I just realized he already had a hit, so. Oh yeah, he can also poison you, and unit comes with the inertia spell. Yeah, see now both Kamari and Lulu are both poisoned. Good thing I had an antidote. Sometimes she says something, sometimes she doesn't.
I think it's just a random number generator.
It's like sometimes like, fire, burn them all. Ready for a little cold spell? Like,
Is that what she says?
I think so. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what she says.
No, plants can also be weak to ice.
Some plants. So I'm thinking Pokemon.
They can be.
well, cold kills plants.
Ice kills plants.
Cold in general.
It'll kill Christmas trees. Or sorry, we're on the internet, so we have to say
Holiday
evergreens.
Holiday trees.
Oh yeah, I forgot they wanted to do that. Jesus. That'd be holiday trees. That's what we do in high school my senior year. We had to call them holiday trees. They had this like tiny little plant.
The same year your friend taught that one kid how to say screw you? Yeah, that's what I thought. I was gonna say something else, but I don't know what it is. It's actually Final Fantasy based. Well, I'm gonna go on a rant about blue mages and why they shouldn't be Excel at or overdrive skills. I get better when they're actual like spells you can use.
Oh yeah, I forgot their overdrive spells in this. Like, what the fuck?
They're not spells.
Kamari's kind of.
They're just overdrive skills. Like in 5, 6, 7, and 9, they're actually useful. Like 8, it's the same thing too. The Quistis. I can never say her name right, but anyway, but at least she had a. They were actually.
She's asleep.
He heals this way. And like her blue mage spells were actually useful because they did a lot more damage. In this game, it's just kind of like, oh, you want to use a spell? Well,
Yeah, Kamari's also a dragoon, by the way.
well, in a
Kind of.
in a way, he is. He has the jump skill.
But it's not like old RPGs or not old games where you kind of lose U-turns or
Like
whatever.
Kane or Final Fantasy V Dragoon Speller. There was a
Oh
relic.
yeah, here goes the sun.
Yeah, there was a relic in Final Fantasy VI that lets your characters jump. I don't know what it was called. And then I think that's the last game that had the jump skill. Until now. Well, no, 9 there was a jump. There was a dragon in 9.
I think that was.
It was
I
the.
don't know anything about 9.
Well, there was a dragon.
All I know is that there's a few characters that, and that one's the dragon. And that big fat guy's a blue mage. Oh,
Yeah, this actually it's never confirmed if it's a guy or a girl. Like everyone, including the creators, to say it's a it. Because there's a point where it gets married to Vivi, and she goes, "It's the happiest day of my life." In a way, she gets married to Vivi, I should say. So like some people, so for that reason, people say it's a girl. But I just call it a it by traditional means.
I don't remember this boss taking this long.
Well, this boss has a lot of HP, and I was like, yeah.
I don't remember this boss. I'm sorry. Oh shit.
Oh, I'm dying. That's kind of sad to see that happen.
We'll get better at something later.
We'll get one pretty soon. Next part I should be able to get. I was going to do it this part, but then I thought it was like 40 minutes. I didn't think cutting out the fights would decrease that much time from it.
There it goes.
Yeah, I never was almost dead when the summon died, or the Aeon, I should say. I mentioned
A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
we couldn't kill them.
So we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young crusaders gather around. We'll be
Wow, he sings worse than Shinra from Final Fantasy X too. You heard that?
Oh yeah, I recorded that from our old awesome account. that
Go
account was
Wings fight! I don't remember. That's the only part I remember. Get the crap out of bees or something like that.
that fucking remember that old Vice 159 account? That was a fucking great account.
I remember that G4 ran. Remember that?
With that Episaurus. We need to bring him back for some reason.
No, fuck that. That was a dumb idea back then. It's a dumb idea now. So that one guy who really liked it for some reason.
Some guy who liked it.
Yeah, he was like, "This is really an event." I was like, "No, it's not." It's basically just an adult version of Sesame Street, which they already have. It's called Avenue Q. Look it up. Touch her, you get some items. I think it's high potions. Yeah. So it's kind of a roundabout way of the forest, but yeah, we get there. Time for another cutscene. There.
Oh. These stone steps have a history, you know. Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
Oh, whoops.
I was about to say, what, you gonna turn it back on?
That was really important. Get the fuck out of here.
Everyone, quick! Sit still.
Uh oh, tentacle porn. That's what it looked like. It was a Japanese game. And some pod thing.
I remember this. That was kind of random, right?
Well, yeah, you gotta kill the vines or whatever first.
Like hands.
They actually kind of do look like hands, they have wrists and thumbs.
They only have 3 fingers.
They have 4. See. So again, this is another plant boss. This is actually a sin spawn, which I think.
You just said that.
Oh, okay.
It's like, area everyone, this is spawn. Like,
Come on, man. Oh yeah, by the way, Kamari, you can't hurt the boss too bad until his vines are gone. But if you have Kamari, he has a piercing, which goes to the enemy defense, so he can actually deal some good damage against it.
what are you saying?
He said, "I can't do much damage. Try magic." And global hole magic works. Yeah, I need to get make sure she gets some experience. And that's just begging Mark because he has experience. Not look, use magic. Ew. It's like the aliens popped out of that girl's chest.
I've never seen aliens.
Chest burster. Really? You never seen Alien? Oh, I have. I was working at Hollywood and we watched it.
Okay, you smoke our your thoughts.
Yeah, I saw a lot of movies. Alien is okay. I'm not much into horror, so. Unless someone would say it's not.
More science fiction.
Yeah, it's more science fiction, I guess.
Water. It's like at least.
This week's fire.
Dead already?
Yeah, the Lord of the Forest is harder. Sin is a pussy. If anything would get Sin spawned. Because the one at the beginning, he couldn't even kill us, it could just hurt us.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because he had gravity
Dimmy or
spells.
whatever.
Yeah. Gravity spells never kill anyone in Final
The only
Fantasy.
spell on gravity spell I know is Dimmy.
Unless you want to count the Diablo summon in
Oh,
Final
it
Fantasy.
wasn't that hard tied or Lark.
What does it say? You put
Sorry about that.
his real
Hope
name.
to break you in a little slower.
Yeah.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Nah.
Thank you. Yeah.
So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends, they fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I
You
think
know, Orin
that
told
was
me
when I
that in a
started
way.
seriously considering becoming a guardian.
Till we don't know. Till we'll ever see Orin again. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Get experience for that.
Forgot about that since the cutscene kinda.
I thought we were gonna get experience for that battle. Oh, wait, okay,
This isn't
so-
Final Fantasy VIII. Let's calm down here.
Well,
Then again, Final Fantasy VIII doesn't really matter. How
yeah, levels
strong
don't
you
really
are.
matter. Yeah, as long as you have the right
So,
magic junction.
We got
it's
fiends in
fine.
Xanarkand too.
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey,
What are we talking
since
about?
one of you
Xanakin.
believed me about Xanarkand anyway?
But he didn't think he
I've
believed.
been
He said,
thinking.
Are there any feats in
Maybe people
Xanakin?
Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time, like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop
It's not
out.
just my
see?
fan fiction.
Amazing.
You.
I have it
No,
Amazing.
shut up. You're not allowed to talk about that.
You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chapu anywhere.
I'm just saying, what the
Sin
hell?
crushed him and left him on the Jose shore.
Shit.
Your brother
Thanks
won't
for the
just pop
image.
back.
thanks for the
Oh, and one more thing.
Exposition?
Exposition.
No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chapu's place.
Chapu
No
looks just
one
like
can
Titus.
replace
Oh no, he
Chapu,
doesn't.
For that matter. And
Takes a
there's
point
no
in that.
We always said that. We said it in the
replacement
first
for
part.
Lord
I mean, they
Roscoe
talked about
either.
Chu.
You know, I think
Whatever.
that who cares about spoiling this game?
And
It's been out for over.
I think everybody's played Final Fantasy X at least once.
It's been out for 12 years. It came out
I
in
mean,
2001.
PS2s are how
I
much?
could never
20
be with
bucks.
Chapu.
And how much? And Final Fantasy X is a pretty easy game. Like, we found in the first day we had a PS2.
That's not the worry.
Well, actually, PS2s are
Waka,
now
Lulu,
stop production.
and Waka's
It's still
brother,
pretty cheap
Chapu.
though, because there's so many of
Something
them.
had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well,
And
whatever
Final
it was,
Final
it was
Fantasy
none
is
of my
like a
business,
hard game
that's
to
for sure.
find.
Best not to go there.
Are you
I
controlling?
don't remember. I don't think so.
I don't think that's.
That doesn't look like a
Control.
controlling thing. I like the Hymn of the Faith. It's pretty good. I know the first time I played this game, I hated it, but like
Why?
it grew on me. Kind of like Final Fantasy. I really didn't like it first time I played it, and it kind of grew on me over time.
Yep, there it goes. Oh, I forgot about these jackasses.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us? Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Like, did they even have to try these guys or what?
I didn't like the lead guy's voice actor. He sounds like he's just reading off the script.
No shit. He's just like, can you make you sound like a douchebag? Like, yeah, okay, you're good.
Isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Ooh, play away. Just remember,
I hate that
even
line.
kids can
I
play.
makes it sound gay. I hate
Yeah,
it.
that was pretty, fruity line.
Like, I know that he gets gay. It's just
Play away.
that
We'll
line.
beat them.
I hate it.
We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as
Sounds like my
bad as
dad.
my old man.
Oh, he actually said it.
Sir Jecht was a kind and gentle man.
Shut up,
Well,
Luna.
not my Jack.
Yuna.
You are not my sister. Oh.
Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry.
Damn it, Rifia. I
But
mean,
maybe that was just my way of
you
keeping
know-
him. Nah.
I guess Waka would be the Nico. Nah. Waka's cool in that, but he's not cool enough to beat Rastin. Maybe Surge?
Yeah, sure, Surge. Kamari can be.
No, I don't like Kamari enough. No one can take Rastin's place. Rastin's a badass. Let's pray at this temple.
Lord O'Holland, guide our feet.
There's a lot of speaking roles in this game, like a lot.
Well, they were really proud of it, was the thing. Experiences. Yeah. It's gonna make a Dissidia joke in this video, but I decided against it.
Oh hey,
A summoner, are you?
we got to meet a lot of characters in this part.
My name
Yeah, we
is
met
Yuna.
Crusaders. Oh,
No, we met them already.
I know.
We met the Luca goers.
So,
I
you're
don't.
High Son Nebraska's daughter.
Okay.
That's quite a name to live up to.
We met the Luca goers, and we met this girl and this big guy. So
And all these people are your guardians?
I don't know. It's kind of like a yin yang thing they got going there.
As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians.
Small woman, big guy.
Quality over quantity, my dear.
Did they get married in the sequel?
Thanks for spoiling that.
We're not going to play the sequel.
I have
Okay,
needed
yes.
only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
Well, they're at odds because
I only
what?
have as many
Because I told you
guardians as
about like
people I can
New
trust.
Yevon. Because you know how New Yevon Youth League. Yeah,
I
one
trust
joins
them all
Youth
with my
League, the
life.
other one joins New Yevon and
To
New
have
Yevon,
so
I
many
should say.
guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course,
Well said, you
I
know.
would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us
They're
in
Yuna.
peace.
They're summoners. It's kind of like nuns.
You do what you want.
The nuns you
Tell
call
me.
sister.
I know it's still same thing, same concept, I guess.
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on. Someone she can
Yeah.
trust with her life. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me?
I think she feels a lot different towards you.
What's she smiling about?
She must be imagine me.
Don't, please. I swear.
Lord O'Holland, guide our feet.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
That's it
Hey.
for this part.
Yeah, so that was part 5. Hope you enjoyed it. More Arc Argentasia references to